I'm Phil Bailey, I'm 62 years old, next month I'll be 63. Aideen Osborne's been looking after me for close to a decade, I would think, and I've had 2 bulging discs, 2 compacted discs and an overlay of osteoarthritis. So I've had my right hip replaced and my right knee replaced, and the other side gives me trouble as well. Earlier this year I'd been doing too much heavy lifting and I finished up, I was in quite chronic pain, and Aideen was treating me and suggested that at that stage we move on to the HUBER. And yeah, it's had great results. I've tried exercising in different modes. I'm a swimmer by nature and I enjoy swimming with the swimming club, but I was finding that was becoming too difficult as well. I've seen an exercise physiologist, had 5 appointments with him, and I'll have some more in a hydrotherapy pool, but we determined that a gym was too harsh. I had a great deal of trouble after it. Well, I was a little bit sceptical, as most people may be, and having been an educator for 41 years and held some fairly significant positions, you know, it's always my job to question things, not to accept them on face value. But over time and a number of sessions, it became easier and I was able to do things more efficiently. I was having difficulty standing for any more than about 10 minutes at a time. After that I'd start being pain, so our sessions in here of 30, 35, 40 minutes was a marked increase of how long I could be on my feet. And over time the flexibility improved to the point that I'm back doing the sorts of things I like to be doing, like staining my wharf, polishing my boats, doing all that sort of stuff. So I've got quite a big waterfront property, which requires a fair bit of maintenance with, you know, pools and boats and wharves and all that sort of stuff, and that's what I enjoy doing. And I was in a position where I just couldn't do it because I was in so much pain and my flexibility had gone. The HUBER's loosened me up. The goals I set myself was improved flexibility and weight loss. Given the condition that I was in, I had a situation where I'd had 2 operations or 3 operations in 3 years. I'd also had an strangulated hernia, and the advice I was given after that was take it easy. So I was in a little bit of a bind really. I was trying to lose weight, but it wasn't happening because I wasn't being active enough and I was in too much pain. Since having seen a dietitian and also being put myself on a low-fat diet and the work that we've done on the HUBER, it's made a significant difference. I've lost 13 kilos in the last 2.5 months, so we're sort of averaging about 1 kilo a week at this stage, and I'd like to keep that going. I think probably the most significant difference is definitely my flexibility. I'm able to bend and pick up things off the floor. I'm able to get down on the ground and then lift myself back up. Those sorts of things I thought were in the past, and I just wasn't able to do. But since I've been on the HUBER, is it a HUBER? Yeah, I think it's a HUBER. It's might be a HUBER in Australian, but it's a HUBER in French, I would think, and yeah. It's significantly improved my quality of life.
This is you when you first came?
Yep.
So not so much hip movement? Look a little bit clunky?
They don't tend to be real flexible when they put you.
Okay, this is you a few weeks later?
Yep.
You just look a lot more comfortable?
Yep. Probably the big difference was how long I could stand there too. Up until I got onto this thing, I just couldn't stand for any more than 10 minutes and I was shot. Overall, my quality of life has picked up quite dramatically. I'm sleeping longer and I'm in significantly less pain. I still get twinges and feel the changes in the weather, but I'm not in that chronic cramping type pain where I'm going into spasm.